Well, this is the City of Cohasset Childcare and Senior Center Community Center. The project really started a few years ago when ISD 318 was looking at a referendum and a potential closure of the Cohasset Elementary School. The city really fought hard to keep that, in Cohasset and as part of the school district. So when the second referendum came around, the city had offered to contribute some dollars to expand the gymnasium and do what, basically from the mayor's perspective, do whatever it took to keep this school in Cohasset. I think it helps give a community an identity. You just think about how important children and schools and how important that is, and I really think just giving that community an identity, and I think if we would have lost that, we definitely would have lost a significant portion of that, and a reason, a kind of community center that holds residents and businesses and those type of things together. I just think the mayor saw that as extremely important and important to Cohasset. I think it really goes back to the significance of community and giving people, public community spaces to gather. And it really fits a need within the city of Cohasset. We have our city hall and our larger, event space that houses 300 or 400 people. And then we also have the council chambers, which is, approximately 30 or 40 people, but nothing really in between. So this is really that 70 to 100 person, capacity facility, built out with a good, it's not a full commercial kitchen, but we can create and cook food here for events, and it really gives, like I said, our seniors a place to gather, and our community, that kind of medium-sized space for community gatherings. Especially I think going through COVID, you really miss and start to value the importance of human connection, human interaction, to be able to come out and meet other community members and talk about the weather or the sporting event or the latest news or some wood products manufacturing facility that's coming to town. And I think it's been really fun to see that gathering, and there's a group of seniors and people that come and like I said, drink coffee and eat popcorn and just really interact with each other and relate to each other. And I think that is really kind of a glue that holds a community together and gives it some significant strength. The child care facility is City of Cohasset owned and managed, and we've hired out a private third-party management services company to help us. I mean, challenges of managing a city are strong enough. Trying to become a daycare operator and have that expertise is not something that we thought we could perform and manage on a day-to-day basis. So we brought in a management services company to provide that, which is Red Wagon. We went through a bid process and selected them out of 3 different firms, and really liked their experience of running multiple operations and being able to kind of handle multiple facilities. We built out, it's an 84 space facility across toddler, pre-K, infant, and we opened that facility in April, and by December we expect to have, to be 90% full, which to me really proves out that demand piece and shows us, how valuable of an idea and a concept and then a solution that we were able to come up with to be able to provide the things that really kind of round out, a full community, and especially you think of where we are in a co-located at the elementary school. It's amazing how all of these things become catalysts for other things. You think about what it means to have, whether it's basketball tournaments or wrestling events or all those, or volleyball, and like looking at those events that happen in a community that keep people here and bring people to our community. I think it's really interesting how those things become interconnected, and they all are things that strengthen the community and grow the community and build upon each other to make it even better.